Welcome back. Let's play some 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. I might not be on a winning streak at the moment, so I'm trying to figure out... Well, I was having some fortune the other day playing Sleeve Rook, so we'll give it another go. And if I remember correctly, a big part of this strategy entails moving the rook out, pushing this pawn. Here, let me defend this point before it falls. And this way, I don't think my rook gets trapped. I was debating between this and a different opening. What was it that Ishikawa... No, it was Shogi Horoki that just yesterday had played something interesting. And already I seem to struggle to remember it. What was it? No, it was Left Oniguma with some other strategy. I don't remember the details. I should remember, I just don't. Alright, so I will take your bishop. You're going to take here. I might have blundered in allowing pawn takes pawn, because pawn takes gold is so severe. It's like the one thing I cannot let happen here is pawn takes gold. Or pawn promoting here, and then pawn takes gold. That's just too strong. A rook and a bishop are about equal in value. I've not even talked about today's proverb. Exchanging the rook pawn gives your other pieces some space. It... Oh, hang on. Clears the way for the rook, so the rook can see into the enemy camp, and it gives you the pawn in hand. These are the three advantages. And it helps to know this lore. Check. That looks silly, but if they take, I win a knight. If they don't take, I have this seeing into the enemy camp. Which might be worth a knight. Just establishing a permanent camp in the enemy camp can itself have some value. I don't know how much, but at least some. Maybe I should be activating my bishop here instead of trying to win a knight, because the opponent can drop a bishop to defend the silver and block my attack on this knight. I'm not sure if that's correct. I saw if I dropped deep in their camp, my rook gets trapped. So I avoided doing that, but they can attack here if I'm careless. Silver is pretty nice, though. I will not say no to having another silver. I am a bit confused what to do next. So, yeah, I certainly need to use my bishop. Maybe I have better moves, but this one is probably okay. They want to defend their king. I want to win their king. Where does my rook go? I'm concerned I might make an easy target somewhere, but I have to try something. If they take this pawn, I can drop a silver and then take a knight or a lance. Moving the rook to the center just encourages them to drop another pawn. It doesn't really make progress because I can't force the king away from this pawn. I could have dropped a pawn here. That's probably what I should have done. This seems okay, but I like this pawn drop because I'm keeping a foothold. If I get more pieces, I could drop those. Interesting. There are tactics here. Alright, I defend my knight. And I trap your rook. Ah, this is a fork. Interesting.
7分
Alright, I'll continue defending this point. You can exchange a bishop for a pawn. I'll allow it. Do I want the bishop? Yeah, because if I ignore it, worse things happen. Oh, this is awkward. Hmm. Hmm. Well, we'll keep invading. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's also an invasion, and that's pretty urgent. I'll defend it. So this silver drop was really heavy. And they were correct to sacrifice their bishop for this attack. As for what follows next, well, this is just tactics. Alright, so you're attacking my king. I'm trying to attack your king. Your attack's going better, if we're being honest. Although, if you're a bit careless, I do get this move. And then I do get this move. And I'm down a minute, but I think my position is okay. If he resigns, I get a unicorn. Oh, for the king rook fork. I might still get the unicorn. Thanks for the game. 1 down, 2 to go. Good luck. UFO silver. Let's try this. Let's go. Unfortunately, I don't get to play my beloved duck castle here when the opponent plays this way. So we'll see what I get to do instead, if anything. Oh, on the same move? That seems a bit strict. I guess it makes sense. Without structure, what even is there? But, alright. Fine. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'll go pawn grabbing. Yeah, I thought so. There might be positions where it is strategic to lose material even that heavily, but it seems unlikely. Um, hmm. Oh, right. If he moves the silver, this is loose. Okay, so that's why they're not moving. It's not because they're trying to do some sneaky thing and win my knight when I'm not looking. Though that could still happen. Um... Hmm... Yeah, whatever. Um... Well, this is going to be awkward. Look at me. Sure, you get to play your UFO, whatever you call that. Um, this is crazy. This is wild. Oh, wait. I'll take this. Exchange here, I guess. And then push into this camp. And they can't take this. If I dropped it down one, they drop a pawn with impunity, which slows my attack, but... Oh my gosh. No. I could have dropped here, and bishop drop, like, wins. I still have that. Whatever. I'm awake, maybe. So that's a fork. Thanks for the game. Woo! 2 down, 1 to go. Okay. Shogi is complicated. It's not even about winning the rook. Good luck. It's about threatening to win material and using that threat for some greater end. No, we'll just continue in our beloved style. I'm going to grab a pawn. This is smart. Yeah, I don't know what to do next. If I'm too crazy, everything hangs. So instead, fine. We'll pretend this is the Duck Castle, but it's not. This is just Central House Castle. There we go. I wanted to play the Duck Castle today, but it just never happened. Or duck legs, rather. That's what they call it, because it is shaped like duck legs. It's not shaped like a duck. You'd need the duck head to complete it. And I don't know, like, what shape a duck head would be in Shogi. Okay. Only got one pawn in hand. This is crazy. Guess I'm moving my rook over here. Interesting. What is my... Oh, this is almost the twisting rook, except half the pieces there for that particular shape are missing. Um, Twisting rook might have been a good idea. Um, Wait, I can push the silver. It looks oh, no, it is crazy. I could do it, but it's crazy. Um, let's instead just put the rook here until they drop their bishop, and then we'll move the rook away. Why don't I have tactics here? Where's my winning tactic? Hmm. Hmm. If they move this, even moving the gold doesn't make it easy for me to bishop drop and get anything out of this. If I bishop drop, if they try to trap my bishop, can I sack? Not profitably. No. Um, well, actually, now if they try to trap it, now my knight can help out. So that's why they pushed this. Um, what else can I do? This is tricky. We're gonna push all the pawns and get my king mated here. At least it'll look cool doing it. No, maybe I move the knight and or this silver. What? Why that? Does that do something? Oh, it allows them to drop a bishop. That's the purpose. Interesting. Um,
7分。
so if they exchange, I can drop another pawn. Maybe I can push on the edge here to make something happen. Now they have a pawn in hand. I don't seem to have a target. Well, I just have to barge through the center. This is disgusting. Well, if they take, though, I can drop a pawn. And then I can take this. Well, they have two pawns, so they can try to win my knight. But back I go to defend it. Strange. Ah, yep, there's the awkward move to meet. Um, I can't ignore this because they'll just keep going. Da, da, da. Do I have a reasonable move here? Not even a good move, but just something that's not. Oh, okay, that's interesting. How long has that been there? This king is exposed. This rook is exposed.
5分。
Hmm, this is not good. Alright, so I'll approach your king while this bishop's still trapping this silver. Yeah. I'll just keep approaching. Apparently I'm going to sack everything to get this bishop. I'm not sure that that works, but it seems to be worth trying. Yeah, they can drop a silver. Whatever. So I close in on your king. That's smart. Um, I'm not letting go of this attack. How am I supposed to make progress here? I don't know. My attack is too slow. They can drop all their pieces to win my knight, but this might not be profitable. Oh, they can check me down here. I missed that. I'm defending this, though. That was a nice accident. It's not enough. I would have played the same thing, but I don't think it's good. Oh. I have no legal move there. Alright, thanks for the game. Alright, I think that was 3 games. Let's call it there for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.